हाय गाइस, मैं हूं आपका होस्ट दोस्त और बुक राइटिंग कोच तन्मय एंड आई एम going to talk to you about a very important question that often intrigues people is, can you make money if you write a book? So now why I'm telling you this question and why I'm trying to answer you this question is, a lot of people ask me this question that Tanmay, how many books have you sold? Now what are they trying to understand? They're trying to understand how much money have you made. In other words, they're trying to understand that if they write a book, if I write a book, whether I will be able to make that money or not. Now, which is a fair question. क्या किताब बेच के कोई करोड़पति बन सकता है? Can a writer be a millionaire? It's a $1 million question, and I'm going to talk to you about it. Now, broadly speaking, there are two kinds of book, and if you have to divide books into two categories, one book is fiction book, another book is non-fiction book, and I'm not getting into details of what kind of fiction. Is it contemporary fiction, it is mythological fiction or whatever, but broadly fiction, non-fiction. Now if I talk about non-fiction mein you've got self-help books, you've got academic books, and so many other books. So if I have to start talking about, does a fiction book make money or a non-fiction book make money, right? Books, fiction, non-fiction. If you write a fiction book, and I've written, by the way, 3 of them, the highest culmination of success of a fiction book is that a fiction book, it gets a cinematic adaptation. The highest culmination of success for a fiction book is that at one point of time, the book gets cinematic adaptation. That's the highest success. And how will it happen? It will happen when your book is good, when your book is read by so many people, it becomes a bestseller book, and then you go and pitch about your book to other filmmakers or web series makers or anybody or any other filmmaker. Now that's one point. Second point, if I talk about, is the non-fiction. A non-fiction book is a self-help book, and what essentially does a self-help book or a non-fiction book does? It is trying to solve some problem. It can be a parental problem, it can be a career problem, it can be a growth, a self-help, any other issue. It essentially, a self-help book is trying to solve a problem. And how many people are there in this world who are in some problem? So many of them, so many problems to be solved. And what is the possibility of people, when they pick your book and they get help and they read your book and they get out of that problem? It's a huge possibility. Alright? So when you start talking about a self-help book, you are essentially trying to address problems. And what you can do with the help of that is that you can create a coaching program around your book. You can create a video tutorials around your book. You can create a YouTube channel around the learnings from your book. And what it does, it gives you multiple options of income. You are creating additional streams of income. So while in a fiction book, your book royalty, and once it gets finally adapted into cinema, you get some money. But with the help of a non-fiction or a self-help book, you've got so many things to leverage money on. And hence, my dear friends, a self-help book or a non-fiction book has got more possibility of earning or making you a millionaire. Remember this, you can become a millionaire by writing a book if the chances are more if you have written a non-fiction book, a self-help book. A self-help book has got more potential to earn money. So that's a piece of learning advice that I wanted to give to you. And if anybody has any other question, you can feel free to reach out to me by clicking on the link below, where I am offering a free online coaching session on how to write a book. Alright, Do subscribe to this video, and I'll be back very soon with another video with lots and lots of value around book writing. Till then, this is your host and dost Tanmay signing off. Bye bye. Swasth raho, mast raho.